Determining a domain of a function that includes an inverse sine or an inverse cosine actually introduces a new rule for us. That is that the input of an inverse sine or cosine must be between -1 and 1. So 2x minus 1 has to be between -1 and 1, and it could equal those. Okay? And the reason this is because sine only gives an output of something between -1 and 1. Okay, so sine's range is -1 to 1, which means arcsine's domain is -1 to 1. And now we just need to solve for x. So if we add 1 to each of these, we get 0 is less than or equal to 2x is less than or equal to 2. And then divide by 2, and we get 0 is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to 1. So there's our domain of this function. The range of arcsine is always between -pi/2 and pi/2 inclusive. Now this is only if the thing inputting it could be any number between -1 and 1. Okay, let's look at why that is. We're going to look at the unit circle. Arcsine only gives outputs over here, okay, in this right half. In fact, okay, so that's the range of arcsine of x. Now, and when I say range, I mean we're talking about all of these different angles. Okay. So as long as the input, okay, can be any number between -1 and 1, okay, any of these y values essentially, then our range of the arcsine of that input will be all of those angles.